Okay, so your favorite Mexican raincoat sent me this video to react to. He said, Cheeto, if you don't react to this video, I'm going to kill you. No, he actually said that. Poncho, please stop. He sent me this video titled 11 versus 1, rating guys by looks and personality, line versus 1. This sounds like a video game mission. Essentially, there's this chick that's presented with 11 different dudes, and she's asked to rate each one of them on a scale of 1 to 10 based on physical attractiveness. And then she goes on a blind date with those same 11 dudes, and then asked to rate each one of their personalities based on that date. So should be fun video. Leave a like if you like photosynthesis.
Okay. Go with a 4 body type wise. He's just not someone I would approach. The second guy, he's attractive, but he kind of is giving me like frat boy vibes. He looks like friendly, but also like tough, which I kind of like.
Honestly, so far so good. I could have easily seen this girl coming onto this set and then being like, no, I don't like the way his mouth looks, I don't like the way his eyebrows look, I don't like the way his eyebrows look. I just said that. Nah, because you'd be surprised, some of the women that have been on this show before are just incredibly picky, and there's nothing obviously wrong with having a preference in who you want to date and see, but there just comes a point where you're just tearing up a guy for no reason whatsoever. They started off usually by saying something like, he's just not my type, and then they go, yeah, I don't know, he's just kind of short, and then it just goes straight up like, oh, he's completely ugly, he smells like crap, he's disgusting, I want to beat him up. I want to shoot him.
Don't look at me. He's not necessarily my like exact type. The next guy, a 4.
I mean, this dude just kind of shot himself in the foot from the get-go when he had his headphones all, like, tied up like that. That's, bro, come on. If you can't even get your headphones on correctly, how is any girl gonna know that you have your life together? You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of gotta judge everything else based on this headphone decision. I mean, if he doesn't have proper headphone etiquette, how do we know that he can pay the bills every month? You know, how do we know that he's not a murderer? How do we know that he's not involved in serious gang activity? Like, there's just no way of knowing, dude, and I'm not really comfortable with that.
A 4. And then the last guy, also a 4. I did not like that.
That's okay.
But it was good.
Okay, so overall, the physical attractiveness scores, I'd say were a little bit below average. They weren't horrible, they weren't actually abhorrent, but, you know, I could say that we could use some work in that category, but now, I'm really willing to see where these guys are gonna let the magic happen, you know, because here is where even the most ugly individuals, even if you look like some sort of, like, scrapped Pokemon design, even if you look like just disgusting overall, if you can spit game, if you have flow, if you got the right momentum, tempo, if you know what to say and when to say it, you can become a wizard with the ladies, okay? It's just it's the truth.
This is so awkward. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Julio.
I'm Angela. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I just want to say, like, you're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And have you ever been to Eden Canyon?
No, I haven't been.
If I ever do get the chance to take you out there, you know, and I see you smiling, I think that would be like the best part of the hike.
Okay, Julio, not really setting the best example. It was an absolutely trash game, but like, bro, you gotta do a little bit better than that. You can't just say, oh yeah, you're pretty, I'm gonna take you on a hike, and I wanna see you smile on said hike. I don't know, man, a little bit weird. Not weird in the sense that it's like actually odd, but more weird in the sense that it's like, Julio, this is not really about you and what you wanna see. You kinda gotta get to know her a little bit first. All you know is that you think she's hot, and let's keep it $1.50 here. You didn't even ask anything about her interests or what she likes to do. It seems like you're kind of objectifying her, Julio. What do you think about that, okay? That's kind of disgusting, okay? Nah, I'm joking, but Julio absolutely did fumble there. Truly a tragedy. We've lost a soldier in active combat.
On paper, like, he sounded really cool, but I don't know, I feel like just that connection you look for, like, I didn't really feel that.
What do you think you would rate that thing?
A 4.
Do you watch Stranger Things?
I honestly didn't really like it that much, so.
This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. You see Jared right here? Don't be like Jared. He comes in, you watch Stranger Things? And she's like, I actually hated that show, so, please, get out of my face, okay? He got a 7 on the attractiveness scale and got a 2 on the personality scale. Absolute L. Jared, I think it's time for you to go home, hit the books, maybe practice on somebody, maybe practice on somebody you trust, maybe practice on one of your dude friends.
What's your credit score?
I don't know, is that bad?
Yeah, I mean, you should know your credit score.
Well, what's your credit score?
Well, I'm not trying to flex, but it's like 720.
How do I figure out my credit score?
Okay, wait, what? How did this guy get a 6? That means he did, like, above average. Like, that's insane. His opening liner was, "What's your credit score?" That's bizarre. Like, that's something that you would see on, like, a scammy survey to get free Clash of Clans gems. That is honestly mad bizarre. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. That is something that I really don't even know how can I explain that? Better question, how can he explain that? Like, let's just go on with the assumption that these two end up getting married and have, like, a family of 4. How do you think they're going to be able to explain to their kids that they kicked off their relationship over the simple question, "What's your credit score?" It doesn't really seem like love at first sight type of thing, you know? I mean, like, bro, are you trying to get a loan or something? Are you trying to see if this girl is eligible to get a loan? Are you running some sort of, like, weird properties?
I don't think I'm a bad person. Putting that out there, I'm like a okay person. Maybe good?
I just was trying not to laugh.
Not gonna lie, I am confused at this point. Lady, what are you doing? This guy starts off in the middle of his date saying that, I don't know, man, I'm not a bad person. Like, why do you feel the need to explain that? Like, in what scenario do you have to clarify that you are not a bad person to your core? This is a blind romantic date. Why do you treat it like the Undertale Judgment Hall, where you're being, like, treated for your actions or your crimes to see if you're a good person or a bad person? Like, bro, it's weird, okay? It's just bizarre. I get people wanting to vouch for their character and all, but when you get to the point where you're like, I don't know, I think I'm a good person, I've done good deeds, it's like, bro, you're not gonna get on the nice list or the naughty list regardless of your answer, bro. Just, like, be honest.
What about boba?
Oh, yeah, I love boba. Wait, where do you go?
There's this place called Marugame on Satire that's pretty good too.
Yes, I actually was just there last week.
Oh, you went to Marugame? I went there on Friday. It's so good.
It's so good. It got me really excited to go on a really cool first date.
Alright, so this is where every below average dude should start to feel a little bit inspired, okay? Because initially, this guy, based on physical attractiveness, was rated a 3 out of 10. That is a very bad rating. However, when it came down to the blind date where his personality was able to shine, he got a 9. A 9 out of 10, a near perfect score. So if you are down in the dump and think that you are ugly and you're looking in the mirror, beating yourself up, you know, just know that, first of all, you got this, man or woman. I think that you're both great, but also, you got this. Like, nobody's out of your league. The whole concept of leagues is made up. It's a social construct. If you can spit game and you have a good personality, pretty much anything is possible. Take it from our boy, I don't know his name, but yeah, you spit game. It's just straight up.
So
Oh, okay.
different guy who you rated highest by looks,
Okay.
and then there's a guy you rated highest by personality.
Okay.
If you get to choose one, which guy do you want?
This is very nerve-wracking. Probably the personality guy. Because I feel like if you look pretty but I can't talk to you about anything, it's like, how is that gonna go?
All right, talking to Brandon again.
What's up? Nice to
What's
talk
up?
to you again.
Nice to talk to you again too.
Alright, so this is what I've been trying to say. Brandon is demonstrating quite king behavior right now. I mean, this is just some alpha energy radiating from Brandon. You see, Brandon was rated a 3 on the attractiveness scale, and then he just ended up winning the competition. He's the only one left, okay? He's on a one-on-one date with this girl. That is insane. He should write a book.
Nice for you, but
All right, stand up.
what's up?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Appreciate you rating my personality pretty high.
Yeah, no, definitely. We had a lot in common. And
Yeah,
it made
no.
me really hungry.
Is Brandon your type that you would see yourself dating?
You know what? Usually, like, looks-wise, no. But, like, personality-wise, like, I rated you the highest. So I'd be open to it, I guess.
Cool.
A high five.
High five, small hug. I'm sorry, that was kind of
That was so awkward. Usually when I pick people now, it's like at a social setting, and it's definitely all by looks because I don't get to talk to all of them. It's definitely changed my perspective a little bit.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, he's cracked. He's absolutely cracked. He pulled off the impossible, and he was smooth, calm, collected. Honestly, just a 10 out of 10 performance from Brandon. Be like Brandon. Be lots like Brandon, honestly, if you can. I know personally, after recording this video, I'm printing out a picture of Brandon and getting it framed on my wall and praying to it every morning to try to get some girls. Nah, but all jokes aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down titanium if you made it to the end of the video. Be sure to follow my social medias and join the Discord server. Links are all in the description below. Finally, massive shout out to my channel members. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you guys so much. And finally, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.